Hello, my name is Fizzing Bob and welcome to my channel. In today's episode we're back on the Avotopia server to take a look around my base. In today's episode we are going to be looking at the XP farm, which is a building behind me at the moment. So let's go and have a look. So before we go in, I'd like to say if you like this video, press that like button, and if you would like to support this channel, press the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified every time I release a new video, then press that notification bell. And of course comments are always welcome. So let's go and have a look. Right, let's turn around. So what we've done is I've gone, as you can see, I went a bit over the top with the old vines. Started to use them everywhere. So with this, again, it's a cobble sort of building, square building, with vines, and here we've got the actual some wall, and we've got some gates, fences here. So let's go in. So on the corner of each of these, I've got gates. Oh, not that one. That's obviously got a lantern in front of it. And these vines do make it a bit difficult to try and get in, actually. So in here, what we've got is, let's go right to the top. No, not to the top yet. So here we've got these. Got a bit of wood, sand, and cactus. And then straight above it, I've got another bit of wood, sand, and cactus. And this goes up all the way up to the top on quite a few levels. Surrounding the air gap between the cactus and that piece of wood is some glass, and the idea is that as the cactus grows, it fills this area, and because there are blocks either side of it, the cactus will block. That one block will fall. Basically be knocked off and fall into this water over here. So because we've got so many of them, the system just feeds into basically the furnaces that we have at the bottom. So let's go to the top and show you that before we go down, to show you the actual how the system works at the bottom there. So here what we've got is climb here. This is the viewing scaffold, and you can see, oh, there it goes, there's one, and that gives you an idea of how that works. And this is basically the number we've got here is enough to feed what we need, really. And yeah, that just falls into the water, and then it's pushed into some hoppers, which feeds into a furnace. Oh, there's another one gone. So every few minutes, every few seconds, what happens is another bit of cactus is produced, and then we cook it. And this is the simplicity of this farm. Again, this was originally taken from an Mantis video. It's a straightforward. You can make it as large or as small as you like. I've seen some people just use 8 cactuses, and even some people use 4. So here we've got a 3 by, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 by 7 cactus configuration, and all it needs is a gap beside the cactus. All the way around the cactus, one block air gap, and also an air gap above. But in the space above it, we need to have a glass, which will stop it from growing into that second block. So let's go down here. Let's go and look at the actual furnace and how we obtain the XP. So let's go down further. Quick. Hopefully we've got some stuff enough to get. Oh, so we've got plenty of cactuses in here, and I think what we've got is probably not enough coal in the furnace. So come round here. Let's just check that. There's coal there. Yeah. Oh, I want that. Thank you. There's nothing there. Oh, hang on. Nothing there. Oh dear, it's broken. Where it is, and that's why. So what we've got here is meant to be a minecart. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find out where that minecart's disappeared to, and I will be back in 1 second. Right, okay, so somebody went joyriding in that cart, and we are now left with just building a new one. This particular minecart must have a hopper in it. So what I'm going to do is build a hopper cart by putting the minecart in there and the hopper in there. And as you can see, you don't need a crafting table. And once you've got that, you just then place it onto the rails like that. And what happens is that goes underneath the chest where this hopper is. Where we have a hopper which feeds the cactuses into the chest. And that hopper then above it this is the water catchment area, and that water then feeds into the hopper in this corner, which then feeds into the chest. Now that minecart, as you can see, you can click on it. You can actually click on it. A second. It has cactuses, as you can see there. You can see they're dropping the number going down, filling up. Yeah, dropping. Yeah. So every time it passes over these hoppers, it drops off a number of hoppers into here, which then feeds into the furnace. So then what we have here is a stack of charcoal, that is, which feeds into the furnace. So this is always topped up with coal as well. So it continuously feeds into the furnace. So what happens then? Well, that furnace then filters all the green dye into this chest, and once this is filled up, we then lock this hopper. Sorry, this hopper down here. Lock that hopper using a switch which is down here, and then the next item to be created in here will give us all the XP for what's in the chest, and also what is in the furnace at the time. So at the moment it's just started off again. We haven't got that much at all, so what we're going to do is get rid of these, and we've got a dumping ground for all the dye here anyway. And this gives me a good, every time we use it, it should empty it. So what I'm going to do is going to leave this here until we get a good amount, and once we've got a good amount, then we'll come back and I'll show you how much XP we get. Right, so it's been about 15 minutes. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got nearly a stack and a half. So yeah, okay. So that could wait longer and you actually get a full chest. The idea is just let it running whilst you do your other stuff around the base. So what we'll do is just flick this switch. That now then has locked that hopper, and what we'll see is that the next bit of green dye will form into here, and as you can see we've got down here it says 5 XP is 5, so we'll take that, and that's given us now up to 26. So for a stack and a half, that ain't bad. Right, so let's chuck that into here and allow that to continue. So we'll unlock the hopper. Always important to do that. Unlock the hopper, let that fall, and then leave that to go. So that is effectively on a rainy. Yes, it's now rainy. Okay, on a rainy day. That is how the XP farm works. So I think that's a good place to stop this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, If you enjoyed this episode, then slap that like button. If you want to support the channel, then please subscribe. And if you want to be notified every time I release a new video, then press that notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I release a new video. So comments always welcome as well. They always give me the feedback to let me know that I am producing material that you enjoy. And of course, well, as always, Minecraft soothes even the savage beast. So from me, Fizzing Bob, goodbye and take care.